Good morning, Braille class. I'm so pleased that you could join me today for our English lesson. For this lesson, you're going to need a pencil and a piece of paper, okay? So pause me now if you need to go and get those things. All right, let me see if I can share my screen with you. So our objective today is, can I use new vocabulary? Fantastic, and that means new and exciting words that we're going to be doing as we learn our new story map. So let's have a look. So my suggestions are that you could put the words into a sentence if you want, if you're feeling up for a challenge, or like I've done here, you can write the word and draw a little picture to remind you of what the word means. Because as we do our writing, we're going to be using some of these words in our writing over the next couple of weeks. Okay, so draw a picture and write the word, or you can put the word into a new sentence if you're feeling up for a challenge. Okay. And we call that a magpie list, don't we? Because magpies like to steal shiny new things, and we like to steal some ideas, some words that we hear that make us feel excited, or the reader who is reading our work, make them feel excited about our writing. Okay, so our first word is first. First. Fantastic, and that's when something happens first. And we do this action, don't we, when we're doing it year one? We can see the sound in it and we go first. Can you do it? Fantastic. Okay, pause me if you need to draw it. Okay, then so our next word is next. So when we do next, we go like that. Next. Can you see? Next. Can you do it? Fantastic. So first is the first thing that happens, and next happens after that. Okay, so let's do next. Great. Okay, let's have a look at our next word. We've got finally. Can you do that? Finally. And that's when something happens last. So you might say, if you were making your sandwich yesterday, you might say, finally eat your sandwich. Okay, our next one is trap. Trap. Fantastic. And you can see Mr. McGregor has set a little trap for Peter Rabbit, hasn't he? He's put some cucumber out so he falls into the hole and traps him. So let's have a look. Trap. Fantastic. Okay, and our next one is a huge word, and it is instructions. Instructions. Good. Now, instructions tell us how to do something. So here, I've got some instructions on how to make a dumper truck. And you can see I've put what you need, and I've put the method. So first, what you need to do next, after that, using those time conjunctions. Okay, our next one has got the air sound in and ooh. So we've got carefully, carefully. Now, can you see this person? They're playing Jenga. Now, carefully means when you've got to do something ever so gently or carefully, because otherwise, if they're playing Jenga and they pull it out quickly, all of the blocks will fall down and they will lose. They've got to do it really carefully. Okay, scatter, scatter. And now we can see scatter has t and at the end. Scatter. Fantastic. Now, can you see the farmer here? And he is scattering the seeds, which means to spread loosely. He is spreading those seeds out. So let's do an action. Scatter. Good. Okay, our next one is quietly, and we all know what that means. It means when you don't make a lot of noise. So quietly, quietly. You can see the qu and the li sound at the end. Quietly. Pause me if you need to, don't forget. Okay, our next one has the all sound in and shus. So it's cautious and then li at the end. Cautiously. So cautiously means when you've got to take your time and be patient and not to rush things. You're being very cautious. Cautiously. Cautiously. So can you see the dad here and his little girl, and they are being really cautious. They are taking their time when they are treading on these rocks, because in between them is a lake, and if they're not cautious, they will fall into the lake and get very wet. So cautiously. Fantastic. Okay, and our last one I think today is resist. Resist. Now, resist means when you kind of stop yourself from doing something, you resist it. So here we can see this girl, and she is resisting having the burger and French fries, and instead she's having a salad, trying to be healthy. So resist means when you stop yourself from doing something. Okay, and that is it for today. So you might want to watch the video again and write down some of those key words that you're going to use in your writing over the next few weeks, and draw some pictures to help you remember what they mean. Okay, can't wait to see you next time. Bye, year one.